Well, greetings, everyone. And today is day 18 of our 30-day challenge for the 108 Surya Namaskar or 108 Sun Salutations. So today, as we will do as we've done the past few weeks, is to do the slow introduction of the modified movement as well as the full out movement. As I always encourage you to please go at your own pace. So if you feel that you have the strength to do all 108 full out, then you will continue to do that. You do not have to continue to follow along with me as I do the introduction and explain all of the moves. However, I do encourage to go a bit slow when you're first starting out, especially if you have not warmed up your body already this morning. So you will do the slow movements to stretch, to give your body time to breathe, to move, to become a bit more flexible and warm up. And then you may speed up your movements to a medium speed, and that would help you to build muscle. And the quickest pace would allow you to enhance your cardiovascular system. This is doing pretty much a cardio workout using the Surya Namaskar movement. So today I want you to focus on how your body is moving. And regardless of how you feel, be grateful for the body that you have in this moment at this time. Understand that you have the ability to make adjustments to your body in the future that fits your desires, your needs, and your will. But today, in this moment, practice the state of gratitude. So that's what I want you to focus on today. So we're going to understand how our body is moving, try to be a bit more understanding of how we are feeling, listen to our bodies, follow our intuition. If we need to slow down, we're not going to get upset at ourselves if we can't complete all of the moves in one go. We're going to be grateful that our bodies got us to this point, or helped us to um, excel yesterday, even though we may not excel or reach our goal today. So we're still going to practice that gratitude for our bodies, gratitude for our systems. Our hearts are still pumping. We ask a lot of our bodies. We ask it every day. Continue to fire off those neurons, and it does. So I want you to put yourself in that mode of I'm grateful that my brain is still functioning. I'm grateful that my voice is able to be heard, that I am able to feel vibrations, or that I can touch things and sense. So in that form, I want us to start practicing gratitude, but understand that yes, you can adjust and make changes in the future to fit your will and need. Alrighty, so we are going to go ahead and get started. Sure. Give ourselves these. And as always, have your counters ready. So I have my crystals and gemstones here that I use to keep count as I'm going through these movements. This is so I do not have to keep that count in my head. And starting out, we're going to move slow, and I will do two modified movements with the instructions of how we're moving and focusing on our bodies. And then I will do two in the full out motion, and then I will revert back to the modified. Let me take off these socks. Adjust my screen. Okay. Take your time as we move slow. Arms up. Body is linear, straight up. And exhale, slow forward fold. And your goal is to have your forehead meet your knees, but this is just starting out. We got to give our bodies time to warm up. Place your hands flat on your mat. Your eyes are facing your knees. Slightly bend those knees. You're going to step back first with the right foot, as far back as you can comfortably. And you're going into a lunge, as deep as you can go. Remember, this is your first move. Slowly drop that right knee to the mat. Hold your breath as you take that left foot back, stretch it a little. Inhale. Bring that left knee to meet the right. From here, you go into a plank. Engage your core. That helps to protect the back. Slowly bring both knees to your mat. And we go into our cat pose. So take your spine as close to the ceiling as you can. Your toes are curled under. Your eyes are facing your thighs. From here, you want to face your eyes forward. You're going into an inverted cat. So you're stretching your abdomen. And lastly, eyes are facing the mat as we come to a neutral spine. Slide your right hand in a little towards your left, and you're going to bring that right foot up to meet the right hand. Your right leg will be at a 90-degree angle. Drive the weight into the right heel, bring that left foot up to meet the right, and you are in a forward fold. Your hands, you want to try to get them flat on the mat. Now, if you would like, you can use your blocks at this time. Arms outstretched. And inhale as you rise. That is the modified movement. We'll do it again a bit faster. Slow forward fold, exhale. Again, eyes at your knees. Hands flat on your mat. Slightly bend those knees, step back, right foot. Left leg at a 90-degree angle. Taking your lunge a little bit deeper. Slowly drop that right knee. Hold your breath as you take your left foot back. Stretch that left leg a little. Inhale as you bring that left knee to meet the right. From here, we go into our plank. Engage the core, protect that back. And drop both knees to your mat. Next, we go into cat pose. Spine as close to the ceiling as you can. Eyes looking at your thighs. Now, inverted cat, stretching your abdomen. Your eyes are straight out in front of you. You're still engaging the core even though you're stretching. And now your eyes are facing your mat at neutral spine. Slide your right hand in a little. Bring that right foot up. Drive the right heel into the mat. Bring your left foot to meet the right. Straighten those legs. Your eyes are at your knees. Arms outstretched. Inhale as you rise. Straight up. Okay, so that is our modified movement. And we will now go into our full out movement. Slowly raise your arms up. Here, engage the core as you do a slight back bend. Slow forward fold as you exhale. Hands flat on your mat. Slightly bend those knees as you are in forward fold. Step back, the right foot. Left leg at a 90-degree angle. Slowly drop that right knee. Hold your breath as you take your left foot back. Stretch it a little. Bring that left knee to meet the right. From here, we go into our plank. Engage your core. Drop both knees to your mat. Now, instead of the cat pose, we're taking our chest and our chin to meet the mat. Your elbows will hug the side of your body. From here, you're going in to push up into your upward dog. Now, your tops of the feet are actually flat on the mat. Your eyes are straight forward. So now you're going to push back into the downward dog. You feel a little stretch in your calves there. Remember, this is our third movement of the day. Ears are next to your shoulders. Now slowly bring both knees to your mat. Toes are curled under. And slide this right hand in a little so you can bring that right foot up to meet your right hand. Your right leg is at a 90-degree angle. Your left knee is still on the mat. Drive that weight into your right heel as you slowly stand. Bring that left foot to meet the right. Knees slightly bent, go ahead and straighten those. Your eyes are still looking at your knees. Arms outstretched as you slowly rise. And you're going to finish the move with a slight back bend. Remember, engage that core. So I normally do a ha 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 if I ever feel I need to check if my core is engaged. And you straighten up in that. So let's go ahead and do another full out movement. This time will be a little bit quicker. Slowly raise both hands. Slight back bend. And forward fold. Eyes facing the knees. Hands flat on your mat. Step back with the right foot first. Slowly drop that right knee. And step back with your left. Stretch it a little. Bring that left knee to meet the right. Going into a plank. Engage that core. Drop both knees to your mat. And here, you want to bring your chest and your chin to meet your mat. Elbows hugging the side of your body. Push up into your upward dog. Now, push back into downward dog. Feel that stretch. And inhale as you bring your knees to the mat. Slide your right hand in a little. Bring that right foot up. The left foot to meet the right. Arms outstretched, and you slowly rise. Finish the move with a slight back bend. And that is your full out movement. So from here, I'll go ahead and do my modified movements as I'm still in stretch mode, and I like to take my time. So here, you don't have to follow along with me. I'm generally silent, as you know, when I do my movements, if you've been following along since day one. But go at your own pace. And if you'd like to continue going at the full out movements, go ahead and do that. And remember, we are still in slow movements to stretch the body. I always forget the plank. I come back in after a full out movement. I always forget that plank. I'm learning to move my arm towards the inside because it helps me to get a deeper lunge during my stretch. So you may want to modify the movement a little if you desire to get a deeper stretch on your lunge. Again, this is your movement for the sun salutation. You want to listen to your body, especially during your warm-ups, to ensure that you're getting the flexibility you need to continue the remaining 100 or so moves. And it's times like these that your counters really matter because when you go into those deep stretches, you can easily forget the count that you're on. And it helps to have your bottle caps or your buttons or your little pieces of paper, whatever you choose to keep count, it helps to have that present. How are you practicing your gratitude today so far? Where are your thoughts? What parts of your body would you like to show gratitude for this time? You don't necessarily have to focus on any particular part of the body. You can just say your entire being, your spirit, your kneecaps, whatever you'd like to show gratitude for. It is right for you at this time, in this moment. As I recall, I used to have real challenging issues with my knees. So I am grateful for my knees, my kneecaps. I am grateful for my feet that allow me to stand relatively well. And even if parts of your body are not functioning the way you want them to, still give yourself the grace. At times, I do find that I like to be grateful for the ability to see and understand that things are not functioning the way that I would like them to, because it helps me learn more about my body, learn different ways to get it done. Remember to breathe deep during these processes. And if you watch my videos from day one, you can see how my body is becoming a lot more flexible now. So that was our first set of 10. And it's just important to give yourself time to flow. Give yourself the the grace to just be in these moments. Yes, we do have our goals, and we do want to make sure that we complete each of these moves. But I want you to also consider that there is, I would say, joy in the journey, the understanding of how your body is starting to react and respond to things as you continue in this challenge. And that will come with journaling, but also being able to just sit and recognize the subtle changes. And that will take some time. So give yourself that grace. So today it is a day of body gratitude, of being gratitude, spirit gratitude. So if you have any questions or concerns, please just post them in the chat, or you can always reach me via my website at whliam.com. And you can check out my books. I have so many books, activity books, coloring books, self-help books, books on crystal healing, and those are available, as well as coaching books. So I've written several coaching workbooks. Those are available on my Amazon author page. That's amazon.com/author/ Liam J. Adair. And I have that link in the description box below. So as we say in closing, let us be present, let us be of light, and let us be of love. See you all tomorrow at 7 a.m. ish Central Standard Time. But you'll see me post it. If you like, share, subscribe, and turn on your notification bell, you'll get the notification when I'm about to go live.